Hello everyone. Today we're gonna be doing a small little flight from JFK in New York to Santiago International in the Dominican Republic. That will be the Caribbeans. Let's start our IRS and let's get ready to get passengers. Last time that I made a video, I said that I was gonna be using uh, passengers software so we can make the immersion a little bit more realistic. So already have this set up. Let's get the passengers to board. It's a beautiful day and JFK looks beautiful. The airport, it's a good day to fly. Let's get external power and turn our fuel pumps. And make sure we get a fuel supply. Turn the lights on the displays. So this is going to be a quick flight to the beautiful city of Santiago in the Dominican Republic. We're flying on the JetBlue, this beautiful livery. Blue Recon is the name on the front, and by the cockpit it's a beautiful livery. I will show it off later on. Turn the brightness here. Let's get baggage service. Okay. And let's get catering. There we go. Let's start getting ready by inputting our flight into the MCDU.
We're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers board. Thank you.
There we go.
No problem.
So we're gonna put our cost index. It's gonna be 5, and our cruising altitude is gonna be 39,000 feet. Right now, I'm gonna go to the airways section and input the waypoints and airways. I'm gonna speed up this section because there's literally a bunch of airways and waypoints, and I will see you guys at the end of the input. And we are almost done with the airways and waypoints.
Taxiing hold short runway 22 right using taxiway Tango Alpha Alpha Delta
That's
Bravo
our
Delta
last
Bravo
one,
cross
right
runway
there.
1 right Delta Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Yankee Echo JetBlue 2201.
Let's put the music because they're getting dissatisfied. Is that a word? But let's insert that. We go to the inner page, next page. Let's put our weight. Put the brightness up. Turn the lights. Let's test the fire test for engine 1 and then now the APU. Let's do the fire test for engine number 2. Perfect. So the temperature doesn't even matter, but you know. this arm. Let's go and turn the lights for the autopilot's input devices and plan. And let's see how our plan is looking right now. We take off from JFK and then we hit south, down, all the way to the Caribbean, and we approach it to Santiago. Okay. Right, that looks perfect. Let's put our arrival. Is it gonna be runway 11?
Caution, other traffic. JetBlue 2201, continue taxi.
Insert that. Let's check that out.
Roger, JetBlue 2201.
Perfect. Let me zoom in. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Alright. Constraints on. Oh, the fuel truck arrived. For this flight, we're gonna be needing.
Hey, Captain. All passengers are now on board.
So everybody's
No
aboard.
problem, we're just waiting on ground to hand us the load sheet, so once they've been on board and they're happy, you can close the doors and we'll get going.
There you go. 26,000 pounds of fuel. Init page. So let's finish this section over here now that we have our fuel. And we have 4,000 blocks of fuel. And we're going to be taking out with flaps 2. And that's our V1, V1, and V2.
Hold position, caution, the generic on the runway.
I need to calculate my my flex temp. Let's go to clearance and get our departure runway. Let's start the APU master and let's put the beacon.
Hi there, we're ready to go up here, so once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
Okay.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041 ready to copy. I have
Okay, great. We're all mixed done.
JetBlue 041.
Runway 22.
Santiago Airport.
Right.
Take off runway 22 right climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
12,000 feet.
Departure frequency is 134.3
2,000 feet on the climb. Gauge.
JetBlue 041 cleared to Santiago Airport as filed. Take off runway 22 right climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 134.5 squawk 7415.
JetBlue 041 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi.
Let's close this real quick. And request for them to disconnect the jetway.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Let's make an announcement. Close the doors. The doors.
Cap crew arm doors, thank you.
Their arm. The APU is rising. My flap is open. So now let me get my flex temp calculations. While the APU starts. Okay, so performance. Flex temp 66. That's the calculation for the current weather and the runway and our weight. Let me give it APU bleed. Let's request pushback.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
JetBlue 041 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 right using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha Yankee cross runway 31 right Yankee Echo. Contact tower on 123.9 when ready.
You requested again.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041 with Sierra ready to taxi IFR.
JetBlue 041
It's looking
taxi
beautiful
to and hold short
airport.
of runway 22 right using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha Yankee cross runway 31 right Yankee Echo. Contact tower on 123.9 when ready. Corin Area 2 continue taxi.
There's that knowledge.
Taxiing hold short runway 22 right using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha Yankee cross runway 31 right Yankee Echo JetBlue
Can't wait to fly out of
041.
here one of these days when it's snowing. Request pushback.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041 requesting pushback.
JetBlue 041 pushback request accepted.
Okay.
Roger, Korean Area 2.
Yeah, our pushback request. Let's see if the tote. There you go. The tote is already connecting. Okay. And starter. Let's get the starter. Parking brake off. Engine number 2. It looks beautiful. The sun is shining. The colors are popping up. Everything looks beautiful. Okay, here we go. No, we don't need that. Yeah, a little bit of brightness. It's too shiny outside. Let's request for the pushback to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you
JetBlue
direct your attention to
2201
the monitors
hold
above
position
us
caution the generic on final.
There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Kennedy ground, JetBlue 041 requesting the end of pushback.
May be behind you.
JetBlue 041 request to end
Parking
pushback
brake set.
received.
Experience sudden pressure loss. Stay calm and
Adios,
listen for
push.
instructions from the
Pushback
cabin crew.
going.
Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat.
Hold
Place
position
the mask over
JetBlue
your mouth and
2201.
nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it.
Engine
Before
number 1.
traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children.
Turn that
In the
on.
unlikely
Let's see,
event of an
guys.
emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items
Yeah,
behind.
weather radar.
Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Flight
We hope you
director.
enjoy the flight.
Engine number 1 is blazing on fire. Check. Go left to right. Left, right. Up then. Left, right on the pedals. Everything clear. And flaps 2. parking brakes off. Parking brake off. And just like there, that's what I need to turn off. APU bleed off, APU master switch off. Taxi lights on. Check. Seatbelt signs on, smoking on, and overhead stop panel brightness, and runway lights, runway turn on lights, and check the control tower right there. Altimeter 2992. Power in the engines, and we're gonna start taxiing right now. Passengers right now are 57% satisfied. There we go. Little peek to the left. We're clear. See you guys later, JFK. And put some music. Oh, no, wait, announcement. Let me start the chronos. There we go. Currently, when you spawn in these airports, they're not that full because of the corona, but I really want them to work on the AI and make sure that armed speed brakes and weather and turbulence, make sure that, oh, look at that beautiful landing right there. Let's see if he's supposed to butter. Oh, slam. Want to make sure that if, let's say it says, oh, JetBlue approaching or landing, or American or whatever airline, I want the AI to be that livery of that company and the aircraft, not just some random, you know, mystery craft that they show. You don't even know what type of aircraft it is. This guy went around. Left is clear, right is clear, and we're crossing. Okay.
JetBlue 041, continue taxi.
I'm gonna speed up the taxi until we get to the runway.
Roger, JetBlue 041.
This guy right here, making an approach into JFK. Oh, there he goes. Let's see if it is butter or slam. Let's see. got it. Looks like it's gonna be better. Oh, slam. Okay, we're about to be in line with the runway right now. Okay, here it is. Runway 22 right. Parking brake set.
Kennedy Tower JetBlue 041 at runway 22 right, ready for takeoff IFR to Santiago.
Taking flights.
JetBlue 041 hold
Brakes
short
max.
runway 22 right. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Hold short runway 22 right,
Right.
JetBlue 041.
No aircraft approaching. We're just waiting for that
Giant
genetic
555 exit runway when able.
flight to get out of the runway. We're clear for takeoff. Come on, Giant.
Giant 555 contact ground on 125.05.
Okay.
JetBlue 041 cleared for takeoff runway 22 right.
40%. We're stable.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 right, JetBlue 041.
We're clear for takeoff. And
125.05 for Giant 555.
man, flex 66. SRS.
100.
Check 100 knots. Wow, we're flying down this runway. B1, rotate. Positive climb.
Climb.
You're up. Bye bye, New York.
JetBlue 041 contact New York departure on 134.35.
134.35 JetBlue 041. New York departure JetBlue 041 is at 1,100 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
JetBlue 041 New York departure continue to widen KD as planned. Altimeter 30.36.
Flaps 1. About to put my flaps up right now. I'm about to reach 200 knots. Climb truss. Flaps up. Let's get the autopilot set. Change the altimeter.
JetBlue 041, contact New York Center on 121.125.
New York
121
Center.
decimal 125 for JetBlue 041.
Nope. Speed brakes
New York
retracted.
Center JetBlue 041 is climbing through 7,800 feet for 12,000 feet.
JetBlue 041, New York Center, continue to get as planned. Altimeter 30.37. JetBlue 041, contact New York Center on 118.975.
So we just surpassed 10,000 feet. So
Going to
And the lights off.
118.975
Those
JetBlue
lights off.
041.
and runway turn on live. Lights off.
New York Center JetBlue 041 is at 9,600 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
We're still 9,000 now. I thought we cleared 10,000 feet.
JetBlue 041 New York Center, continue to get it as planned. Altimeter tree,
Yep.
0.37.
We're above 10,000 now.
JetBlue 041, contact New York Center on 121.125. Going to 121.125 JetBlue 041. New York Center JetBlue 041 is at 10,400 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
JetBlue 041, New York Center, continue to get as planned. Altimeter
Get the
30.37.
brightness up over here. Beautiful flight. Until now, no turbulence. Still climbing to our cruising altitude. Just request climb increase. Altitude increase.
New York Center JetBlue 041. Request flight level 260.
JetBlue 041, climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 260.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 260 JetBlue 041. New York Center JetBlue 041. Request flight level 360.
JetBlue 041, descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
No,
Expect
no, no,
flight
no,
level
no,
360.
ATC, you crazy. I'm already above 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect flight level 360
We're going straight to
JetBlue 041.
39,000 feet. And cancel IFR.
New York Center JetBlue 041 would like to cancel IFR.
JetBlue 041, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated.
Here it is. Look at that beauty.
1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
This livery was
New York
released
Center JetBlue 041
like
is
a day
Airbus
ago. It's a
A320
beautiful
N2 1
livery.
mile southeast of Kennedy. Request flight
It's a
following.
Puerto Rican JetBlue livery.
JetBlue 041, New York Center.
JetBlue Rican.
Squawk 0114.
Squawk 0114 JetBlue 041.
It's probably
JetBlue
my
041,
favorite.
contact 24 miles southeast of Kennedy, 16,000 feet.
Okay.
Altimeter 30.37.
This is probably my favorite
Center, generic November 158
livery
Echo
right
Charlie
now
is at flight
in
level
the
315, descending
simulator.
10,000 feet. Generic November 158 Echo Charlie, New York Center, continue as planned.
Copy JetBlue 041. New York Center JetBlue 041 27 miles southeast of Kennedy. Request IFR to Santiago, ready to copy.
JetBlue 041 is cleared
Let's
to
start serving
Santiago
some
Airport as filed.
alcohol
Squawk
drinks.
0114.
Yeah, alcohol drinks.
JetBlue 041 cleared to Santiago Airport as
Gentlemen,
filed.
we are about to start
Squawk
serving alcoholic
0114.
drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
17,800 feet. Continue to get turning and following heading 135. Resume on navigation descent and maintain 16,000 feet. New York Center Qatari 729er is at flight level 395, descending 10,000 feet. Qatari 729er, New York Center, continue as planned.
following heading 135. Proceed on course descent and maintain 16,000
We're not
feet.
descending
JetBlue
ATC.
041.
We are not.
New York Center JetBlue 041. Request flight level 260.
Change the
JetBlue 041 climb and maintain
plus
flight level
index.
260.
So we save some fuel.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. JetBlue 041. New York Center JetBlue 041. Request flight level 360.
JetBlue 041 climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 360.
Climb and
Go.
maintain flight level
36,000
260.
feet.
Expect flight level 360. JetBlue 041. New York Center JetBlue 041. Request flight level 390.
Qatari 729er, contact New York Center on 118.975. JetBlue 041 climb and maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 390. New York Center, generic November 988 Echo Charlie is at flight level 245.
Okay, I'm gonna speed it up and
Generic November 988 Echo Charlie.
I'll
New York
see you
Center,
guys
continue as
in
planned.
our top of descent.
Climb and
Peace.
maintain flight level 260. Expect flight level 390. JetBlue 041.
So here we are, top of descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
So I already got the message to start descending. The clouds are looking nice and puffy. So right now we're descending from 39,000 feet to 27,000 feet. 27,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delays, so we should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be most appreciated, and make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we have landed. Please note the aircraft toilets are now out of use. Thank you.
There we go, we got him. Based on the weather radar, there's supposed to be some spicy clouds ahead of us, so we probably will get some icing, a little bit of icing on the windows, but I don't expect anything else besides that. Airport doesn't appear yet. Just give them a little announcement for bad weather.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt and seat input.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit once again, I want to let you know we look like we're about to encounter some rough weather overhead, so I've turned on the seatbelt signs. We'll do our best to keep any disturbances to a minimum, but for your safety, please make sure you remain seated with your belts fastened for the next 10 minutes or so, or until I turn the lights back off. Thank you.
So now we're about to start descending through these beautiful clouds. I love this basically head facing forward from the pilot seat, because it just shows you everything from the clouds coming through the glass, going through the clouds that we're going through, not coming through the glass, and the weather, the rain, the beautiful landings at night. So this is a very nice view right here. We should be diving into this puffy super clouds. I think some pilots do call it the super clouds, or I might be wrong, who knows. We're very close to the airport. Right now we are at 22,000 feet. Here we go, we're about to dive in. There we go. Right here. And we're in. A little bit of shakiness. Let's see if the aircraft starts to build up a little bit of snow. Oh yeah, I see it. It's building up on the bottom left by the blue part of the fuselage right there. To 37. Should be out of the soup soon, and should be able to see water or land. I think the first thing we're gonna see is gonna be water. A lot of thunder. Thunder. There we go. Beautiful. We made it out. Let's put that back to 250.
041, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, altimeter 29.89.
So the altimeter is 29.89, not 30. 30 was when I left.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
JFK.
JetBlue 041.
These thunders are just clapping all over the place.
JetBlue 041, contact Santo Domingo Center on 126.9er.
126.9er for JetBlue 041. Santo Domingo Center JetBlue 041 14,900 feet.
JetBlue 041, Santo Domingo Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.88.
Okay.
JetBlue 041, you are 56 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach via Sierra Golf Oscar 17 radial 120 DMER. Cleared to Sierra Golf Oscar.
6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach via Sierra Golf Oscar 17 radial 120 DNVR. Cleared to Sierra Golf Oscar JetBlue 041.
So right now we are about to basically make contact with the Dominican Republic right here. Still in the ocean, but we're about to go. Yeah, we're 6,000 feet. That's what they told us to descend. I'm gonna get ready to ascend to 5,300. I already did the approach announcements and all that. I just gonna speed up that part. This is a little bit long. Yep, right now we're came into their airspace. So they're probably gonna give me more instructions soon. So look at the coastline. Beautiful shadows over the mountains and the sunlight. The trees are coming up. I'm gonna speed it up and see you guys on final approach.
American. A320 in on final.
Okay. We're on final.
Santiago Tower, JetBlue Niner, 2 tree, 14 miles northwest inbound, ILS runway 11 approach.
We are fully configured.
JetBlue Niner, 2 tree,
Flash
Santiago
full.
Tower. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach. Altimeter 29.88, wind 104 at 11.
Our approach speed is 130 knots.
1000.
Gear is down, and auto brakes is set to medium. Speed brakes are on. We're fully configured. Landing lights are on. The nose lights are on.
Approach, JetBlue Niner, 2 tree.
The cabin is advised, and everybody's buckled in. Autopilot is off too. So it's my aircraft right now. Check. Checkity checky.
300.
We're committed.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 5.
Go. Reverse thrust. And there we got our rating on the left side of the screen. You can see our approach vertical speed.
JetBlue 041 exit
Off.
runway when able.
Flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the aircraft has arrived at the gate. You are reminded that all electronic devices should remain turned off until you are in the terminal building. Thank you.
Let's make this right turn right here.
JetBlue 041, turn next taxiway.
Welcome to the beautiful city of Santiago,
JetBlue
the Dominican
041,
Republic.
contact ground on 121.9er. Delta 1845, cleared for takeoff runway 11.
This is probably one of my favorites airports.
Going to 121.9er JetBlue 041.
I fly here basically on vacations. I used to fly here a lot, but I haven't flown here
Ground JetBlue 041
2
taxi
years.
to the gate.
A year,
JetBlue
since a year.
041 taxi to gate Bravo 2 using taxiway Bravo.
Taxi lights off. I mean taxi, no lights set to taxi.
Taxiing to gate Bravo
Park and break
2
off.
using taxiway Bravo JetBlue 041.
Landing lights off and runway turn off. Lights are off. So I used to fly here every year. I haven't flown into this airport since 2019, which was the last time. In January of 2019. Let's give a little bit of power. Come on. Oh, weather radar off. There we go. And we got gate number B2. JetBlue usually parks in gate B6 and B5, but they assigned us B2, so. This is B1, straight down, and B2's right next to it. Just a quick and easy taxi. Thank you for sticking in and enjoying the flight as much as I did. I'll be uploading soon. If you like the video, subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, or you have any suggestions, let me know. You can comment in the video below. Hopefully we can get a little bit big of a following so we can start doing live streams on a bigger scale. Parking brake set. I can just throttle set to idle. APU power on. Taxi lights off. Engines.